Hello, Libra. My name is Sweet King, so I'm going to be doing your April 2018 reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my information will be down below. So, see overall energy for Libra 2018. For April 2018, Lord. Say it correct. Home and family for Libra. For April 2018. Home and family. Home and family. Work and finances. Love and relationships for Libra. April 2018. Yes, a lot, huh? Okay. So, overall energy. You have the Two of Wands, Two of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I just feel like overall, Libra just not taking it from nobody. And you have two swords, so air signs. And Libra, you are an air sign, and I feel like you guys are just not taking anyone's BS. Like, anybody come at you with that effery, I was about to say it. I feel like you are just going to turn them down. You're not even going to want to battle. And you know, sometimes Libras like to do this whole debate. Let's debate and let's see who's really right. What's the facts? You know? But I don't even think you guys care to argue with anybody. It's like, that's your opinion? Cool. I feel like you are going to be, people are going to probably see you as more cut and dry than usual. People are probably going to be like, what's up with her? Why is she... People are going to think you don't care because you're not arguing with them. As crazy as that sounds, right? People are going to be like, what do you mean I'm right? What do you mean I'm right? You don't have a debate for my opinion? Like, you don't have a a rebuttal? No rebuttal? Okay. It's going to throw them off, especially to people who you already had prior issues with. They're expecting a battle, honestly. They are really expecting like a nice battle with you. You probably, shared some words with them in the past, but I think you're just over it. I think you're over it. Whatever situation it is, Libra, whoever it is, you're over it and you're over them. And that situation can... Okay. What's that Wendy Williams? Take that where? Back there. Put that where? Back there. Child, home and family. You got the Hermit in reverse. So when it comes to home and family, I feel like you are... Okay. For those of you who are like looked at as the baby of the family, I feel like people now see the grown you and they understand that you're grown now and like you actually have opinions, like you actually have individual thoughts. Like they're shocked, like, wow. I can't believe you thought this about me. It's like, I always thought this, but I didn't have the guts to say it, or I just wanted to avoid confrontation. But overall, I do feel like you're gonna be avoiding confrontation. If you feel like it's to your detriment, I feel like you're just gonna be over it. Like dismiss the problem, dismiss that person. Back to home and family, I feel like in the past, um, people may have, like, I feel like this is strong about siblings though. May have been some disagreements with your siblings that are coming back to you in April for you to rehash, but in a, I feel like for some of you, this person may be coming with a different energy. Like they probably, yeah, you probably sent them off before, and they're coming back to you like, okay, I understand your side now. People are kind of understanding your point more often, right? So I just feel like a lot of you, like a lot of people who, and this doesn't have to be siblings or people who are living with you, but people who you call family or who feel like family to you, people who feel like home to you, they definitely notice your emergence. Like you were probably always known as the shy one, right? You were always known as the quiet one, the one to keep things under wraps. But I feel like now they see the other side of you, or they just feel like you're grown now. Like they can see you as an actual person and not just someone's child, you know. So yeah, you're breaking out of that shell, that shyness, that um, self-imposed fears. All right. Let's move on to work and finances. You have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups upright. So the Six of Wands in reverse. Work and finances. I feel like a lot of you guys may have been unsure, or you're still unsure about what you want to do, but you got a lot to do. Like it's not like you don't have any options because you got the Lovers card. The Lovers doesn't necessarily mean just romance alone. It represents a choice. So I got options. Blank, I got options, right? When it comes to work, because you end up with Three of Cups, so it's like you really have a lot of things you can do. It's just choosing one or choosing some where you want to put a lot of effort into. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are like the jack of all trades, right? Now, what comes with being the jack of all trades is sometimes you pick something up, but you don't finish it to completion. So I feel like you're not necessarily finding new things to do or new things to create. You're going back to old creations and trying to bring it into fruition, like a complete, not a complete closure, but a new beginning, basically, right? But you got plenty of options. Plenty of options to choose from. Plenty of things that would bring you a lot of joy. A lot of joy. So I don't think you're pressed for money or you're pressed for looking for a job. Of course, there's areas where you could, tighten up a bit with finances, but that's like for everybody. But yeah, a lot of creative options that allow you to get income from. So you have the option of doing a lot of things that you like, right? So yeah. Choose four. I was going to say choose one, but choose four. Choose four that you really like and do it. What's this now? Love and relationships, right? You have the Seven of Swords. So for some of you guys, I feel like you notice things about your partner that you don't necessarily find pleasing. So there may be some sneakiness. Like you feel like your partner's hiding some things, right? But yeah, you're just picking up on a lot of BS. And like I said, you are not here for it. No. Not here for it at all. You're not willing to battle anybody. I don't want to debate you. I don't want to live in your truth. Just because it's your truth doesn't mean it's mine. So I feel like some of you guys are picking up on sneakiness from a partner, or just things that aren't satisfying to you. And for those of you who are single, I feel like some of you guys are weary in love. You just you dealt with so much before. I feel like a lot of you guys have dealt with so much before, and it took a lot to come out of that show. So for someone to, first of all, most importantly, I feel like you're wary of love because you're still healing. That's number one. And number two, I feel like you're wary because you know how people are. You know people aren't as good-hearted and good-natured as you are. So you're just skeptical about folks. Real skeptical. But yeah, Libra, you're just not here for anyone's BS. You're not shy anymore. You're not hiding yourself anymore. You're setting boundaries. Real boundaries. And when you did that, all these options in other areas of your life start to open up. Or have been opening up to you. Overall advice for Libra, the April 2018. This one wants to come out. Be peace. Be peace. Tell them haters sayonara. But yeah, I feel like I said, you're just not dealing with nobody's BS. Ooh, child, almost bent up my card. Poor baby. But yeah, just not taking anybody's BS. Feeling happy about not closing yourself off anymore. Like maybe when you're with that person, or before you experience whatever made you come out of your shell, you were just so used to being little old me. But now you're like, I'm here. Get used to it. So yeah. And I feel like be peace is, not only telling people to leave you alone and setting boundaries and feeling okay with that. It's the fact that when you do that, you gain so much. You gain so much. You just have so many options come to you when you really set your boundaries and really tell yourself that, I'm willing to receive, and that I can set a boundary without being mean. What's the word? Assertive. You're becoming assertive and being happy in asserting yourself. Because now people know where the line is. Before, people would just, hop around because you would let them. They didn't know because you didn't tell them, even though they should know better, but they didn't know because you didn't tell them. But now it's like, no. So now they're like, oh, okay. Libra, I feel like you asserting yourself just threw so many people off that they're just like, who are you? They're just not used to the new you. Like they some haters. They liked it when you were down, right? They liked you when you were little old you, right? But now was it last month you was transforming the hoes? No, I think it was the month before. But like the month before, you just transforming on these hoes. And they don't know how to take it. Right? All right, Libra. That was your reading for April 2018. Do you, boo? Be peace. If you want to book a personal reading, again, information is down below. Sayonara.